Hey man, welcome back to Man Time. Today's episode, I want to try using this little 194T a little bit more before I go and modifying it too much. I went ahead and sharpened up the chain, and man, one nice thing about this one, the oiler really works well on it. It looks like it's going to be a 1-for-1 fill-up. It's using the tank of oil and the same time it's using the tank of gas. Non-adjustable oiler, but it certainly is doing the trick. And I've got a bunch of this construction trash. I need to get this whole area cleaned up. Now I've got my wood-burning stove hooked up, and I would be using my measuring tool, but that wood-burning stove, it takes up to 36-inch pieces. So I'm just going to cut it up, some small, some big, where I can kind of crisscross in there. But anyways, let's try out this 194T and give it a little bit more runtime before we make any modifications to it, get a good baseline of where it runs just stock form. Welcome to Man Time. Yeah, pretty nifty little gift here if you're looking for something to give somebody for a gift at some point, or you got some Christmas money you want to spend your money on. One of these little carts with some wheels on it that's a nice, big capacity. This one's a Suncast model, looks like 15-gallon. It works pretty well. One downside, I guess, would be the tires. They're just kind of a cheapy plastic, and kind of going off-road here is not the best for it, but it's still a really good unit and a whole lot easier than carrying the chunks of wood in by hand. Pretty nice. You can just slip your chainsaw in there as you come out and then cut up all your wood, and then actually put your chainsaw in there with the wood going back in, or just hanging onto your little single handle, top handle. Alright, let's pump it up and see how it does with a cold start. We'll choke and we'll do half throttle. Yeah, it's running pretty good. It's nice having a muffler and you know, the chain stopping every time and not having to bring a tuning screwdriver. It's just kind of a nice, easy saw to live with. Really nice. And the fuel consumption, next to none. Really nice. So, let's see if we can get all this loaded up in here. Alright, man, well, that was the 194T and that little garden cart. Man, that works really well. Again, if I was to give some engineering tips to the company, make those tires a little bit more durable, maybe something with a harder plastic, softer plastic. It's very cheap, the tires. So that's going to be the downfall of that thing. But you can always, you know, put your own axle through there and get some, you know, halfway decent no-flat tires from Ace Hardware, wherever you get your stuff from, Harbor Freight, whatever you want to do there, and beef it up. But there again, you're going to spend, you know, $50 on tires. Those Go Flats or No Flats or whatever they are that are just like a solid rubber. Those things are like $25-30 a piece. So I mean, I'm sure more than the cart was. But anyways, that 194 really nice in stock form. Not having to wear ear protection, not real loud at all, just a nice easy saw to run. But that's going to do it for today on Man Time. Get out there, have you some man time too.